Hi, PAX Nation. This is Mr. Deal. I want to introduce a video to you that will help you work through the steps of entering your course request in HAC. There are 4 counselors from within the county that are going to introduce these videos to you. And each of us have a little piece that describes the portion that you should follow. After that, if you have any questions, we are available to you. You just come down to guidance or shoot us a quick email. Either way, we are here and available to you to work through this process. In the meantime, enjoy the video and let us know what you think or if you have any issues with it. Thank you. Take care. Have a great day.
The very first thing we have to do is go to the Calvert County Public Schools website and click on For Students. When this happens, then you're going to scroll down and we are looking for Home Access Center. So we are just going to click on that, Home Access Center, which then takes us to the very next page. And you can scroll down. Students in grades 6 through 12 will access HAC using their student ID number preceded by the letter S, exactly the same as their Office 365 password and their Schoology password. You can see that there is an email there if you're having any difficulties and some clues as to what that password might be. So then you just come down here, put in a capital S, followed by the student ID number, as well as the password. If you're still having a hard time, you can click on Forgot My Username or Password right here. And once you have that in, you just click Sign In, and you are ready to move on to the next step.
Hi, this is Mrs. Gall, a school counselor at Huntingtown High School. I'm here to guide you through the next step of the course registration process for next school year. Before you begin your course selections, it is important to review your career plan and be aware of the Maryland State and Calvert County Public Schools graduation requirements. After you've logged into the Students Home Access Center, it will bring you to the home screen. At the top of your home screen, you will see 5 tabs. Click on the third tab labeled Classes. This will bring you to your current classwork. Click on the tab next to it labeled Career Plan. This will show you your graduation plan or your pathway. This is an example of a current junior pursuing the criminal justice pathway. The first 2 columns list the courses or the subjects and the credits that you need in order to earn your high school diploma. If you scroll to the bottom, you will see that every student must complete 23.5 credits. Even though this student has completed 24 credits, there are still some credits that the students must earn in order to earn their high school diploma. For example, every student must take 4 years of English. The student has completed 2 and in the process of completing the 3rd. So we'll still need 1 more credit in English in order to graduate. The 3rd column shows you the courses that you still need in order to graduate. So if you scroll down, you will see the student needs 1 more English, 1 more math, because every student must take a math in their senior year, and then a technology education credit is lacking. And also another class towards the criminal justice pathway. So this is a good tool to use when you're looking to see what classes that you need to select for next school year. But as always, if you're unsure of any of your graduation requirements, please reach out to your school's counselor for assistance. We are always happy to help guide you with your college and career pathway.
Hi, I'm Eric Deal, one of 4 counselors from Hudson High School, and I would like to cover steps 3 and 4 with you in this registration video. So let's jump right in. You are just privy to the career plan here where my cursor is. Now we need to jump over to course requests. On this page, you will see a listing of all the subject areas on the left-hand side and an edit button corresponding to each one of those. The edit button is where you will be able to select the courses that you are interested in taking. As you can see from the screen, there's already 1 course selected. We'll go over how we are able to select that course and how to remove that course as well. Before we do that, I want to share with you that when teachers make a recommendation for a course for you, it will be very similar to this. However, as the recommendation is on this student's page, it indicates that it is a teacher recommendation. As with all recommendations and the courses that you select, the removal of these is the same as adding them. So let's go into a course that we're going to add that has no request already added. When you click on financial literacy, the edit button for financial literacy, you'll see a list of the courses that meet that requirement. Financial literacy sets aside by itself as an online or regular face-to-face course with an S indicating that it is a semesterized course and the credits that you will earn. Principles of Financial Planning is a course, Principles of Finance, Financial Planning, is a course that also meets that requirement of financial literacy, but it is a year-long course. But it can be taken in your schedule to satisfy the financial literacy requirement. That's why it's listed in here. So if we want to select the course as a regular face-to-face, understand that all of your courses, I believe, the S and the O are the default, which is the online version. And you only want to sign up for this if you are planning to take it online. So you'll have to skip down to the second one, which is the regular face-to-face course, and you select the box next to it. Once you've done that, you can hit save, and that puts that course here. As with any course, to remove this course, you will click back onto the edit, which I will do for both of these. So you go to the edit button, you uncheck the box, and then hit save once again. That removes the course, and I'll do it again with the financial literacy. Edit, uncheck the box, save. The teacher recommendation is listed here. We will go over and click edit, uncheck the AP Spanish, and hit save. It is okay to do that because the teacher recommendation is just that. It is a recommendation that the teacher is making for a course that they feel you might be interested in. We have asked the teachers to only make recommendations for courses in the electives, for courses that you have a conversation with them about. But you are able to remove that if you change your mind. So, adding courses is very simple. You're clicking on the edit button, going in and selecting a course, and removing it is just the same. Now, some courses, finding the courses can present a challenge. I can tell you that the large majority of courses are listed under the electives. You can find anywhere from math and sciences to your fine arts under the electives tab. However, for a very small number of courses, they are listed in the non-subject area. These courses include the early release courses, and then the seminar for advanced placement courses will be listed in here as well. The interactive media 1 and 2, I'm not sure if they will stay in here, but in this illustration, you do see that they are here. These are both the Career Academy courses, but I'm not sure if they'll stay here. Sorry. So from here, what I'd like to share with you is that you will be able to edit your course requests here as well as add your course requests here. Eventually, your requirements will be listed down below here as well. We ask that every student discuss their selections with their parents. This course request that you select for all your course requests that you select will be reviewed with your counselor individually or as a group. In Patuxent High School's example, we will meet with every student and go over your course requests, and we will but every school will screen your course requests, and we will make sure that you are signed up for all the graduation requirements necessary. Please make sure that you do your part by selecting all the courses that meet your graduation requirements and electives that you're interested in. The next steps you will see are how to do alternates coming up in step 5. Thank you and have a great rest of your year.
Hi guys, my name is Miss Ponte. I'm one of the school counselors at Calvert High School, and I want to talk to you about the next process, the next step in entering your course requests on HAC, which is entering the alternates for your courses. So what alternates are backup plans. So you have your course requests, the 7 courses, the 7 periods that you really want to take for next year, and then you have your alternates in case those course requests don't work out. So let's say, for example, you're trying to take your fine art credit for next year. So your first choice for your fine art credit would be photography. Let's just say, for example. But let's say this summer, when your counselor is working on your schedule, for some reason they can't fit photography into your schedule. Maybe it runs at the same time as your CTA program or another class that you're offered. Your counselor would then look to your alternates to see what your second choice classes are. So a lot of students don't take the time to enter their alternates, but they're a really important thing because that way your counselor knows if they can't fit in certain classes in your schedule, they know what you would like to have as a backup option. And I'm going to be completely honest, if you don't enter alternates, your counselor will probably just decide classes for you. So really take the time to enter your alternates so that your counselor knows what your backup options would be. So here's how you would do this, and it's very similar to entering your course requests. So I'm going to go with my example of a fine art and show you how to enter that. So you're going to scroll down to whatever category of course you're looking at, and then you would click on the edit button, and it's going to bring up a pop-up window here. So you can see I already have photography checked as an option of one of my course requests for next year. So let's say as my backup plan for photography, maybe I would like to take chorale and put that in as an alternate. So what I would do is the same thing. I would check the course off. And then this is going to pop up where I can make course an alternate. And what I would do in the drop-down menu here is I would link it to make it an alternate for my fine art class. So I would click alternate to this course, and then I would pick photography because my goal in taking this class, whether it be chorale, hopefully photography, but if chorale has to be my backup option, my goal is to get my fine art credit done. So this lets the computer system know that photography is only chorale is only to be used if photography can't fit in my schedule. So I would enter it like this and then scroll back up to the top and hit save. So really, you're only going to be entering alternates for your elective courses, not for your main subjects. So you should be doing it for 2 or 3 electives, or if you're a senior, depending on how many elective courses you're taking. So this about wraps up our video today about how to enter course requests on HAC. And I just want to remind you that if you do have any questions about registration, about entering courses in HAC, about looking at your career plan, feel free to reach out to your school counselor. We are here to help you guys with anything you need with registration. Thanks for listening today, and I hope that you have a great day.